From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. Here's George Springer, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Off for Houston, the center fielder, number 4, George.
And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball 1. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two and two.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man up the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Altuve.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. To his right, Urshela. Tanaka has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
Just getting started here in the Bronx. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. And it's 1-2.
Only 1 strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
And he struck him out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. His line against Justin Verlander. He's a .417 hitter. He also has 1 home run. The 0-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now. 3-2. Torres is on deck. And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Settling in now, Torres will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Gurriel onto the grass. He's there to make the play. So here's the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Alex.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Behind 0-2 now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. So one away here with the bases empty, and digging into bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
So we got him swinging. Yuli Gurriel is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone, a home run. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. 0-1, here's the pitch. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. Correa, who's sometimes called Show-Rea, he was selected in the first round, and will have to leave. Here's big Aaron Judge. His line against Justin Verlander. He's hitless in 6 tries. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Here it comes. Stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2 is taken. That's ball 1.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting 5th.
Infield in the overshift here now. The pitch started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. A ball and a strike. One and 2 to the Yankees catcher.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good.
Threw it right past him. In now, Robinson Chirinos. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's got 4 hits and 10 at-bats. Looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
A ball and 2 strikes now. This is on the ground over to first. Played on the backhand. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Stepping into the box, Josh Reddick. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And right into the shift. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Gregorius takes it in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The center fielder, number 4.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. And he struck him out. His 7th. Edwin Encarnacion now. His line against Justin Verlander. He's totaled 4 hits in 35 ABs. 2 of those hits were for home runs. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Popped him up. Gurriel near the first base bag. 1 out. One out here in the Yankees' 3rd inning. And that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home 3rd. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Urshela.
Turned on down the line. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. Stepping up to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Verlander pauses. Here's the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Count even at 2-2. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Not shortstop.
So stepping in, Didi Gregorius, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, a terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. Stepping in, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Drilled down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
Now back, left fielder.
And now pitch on the way. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Another 0-2 home. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Oh, he flubbed it. Legs churning. He's headed for second. So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Brantley leads off second with one gone in the inning. Behind 0-2 now. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The second baseman
in there, and it's 0-1.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
The left fielder.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
2-2 the count. The 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And this one misses for ball 4. And the Yankees get a base runner here with 2 away. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Ripped down the line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he struck him out. His 8th. Now at the plate, number 44. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Into center field, line drive base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the fifth. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit sharply toward the right side. In there, the base hit. Digging in to try it again. Robinson Chirinos. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
First and second here with nobody out. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Trying to give himself up here, but this is foul, so the runners will return. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Pulled toward right center field. Hicks is under it. 2 gone. The relay, but 1's all they'll get as he's back in safely at second. Digging in once again, George Springer. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center, and the 2-out threat will not come. Digging in, Edwin Encarnacion. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside. That's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
2-2 now.
Three balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. He got on top of one. It was a ground-out victim last time. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
We got a ball, 1 strike.
And that misses. 2-1. Popped him up. Chirinos is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in once again, Gio Urshela. He singled his last time up.
Urshela.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
2 balls and a strike now.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
Full count, 3-2. Hard on the ground towards short. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. First pitch on its way from Verlander. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Fouled away. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. So 2 on with 2 away. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Fouled off. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's...
And he will get there to make... Ready now, Jose Altuve. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Pitch is popped up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. 1 away for the Astros here in the 6th. And that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder, Michael Brantley. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Alex Bregman. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Torres 0 for 2 from him. Hector Rondon enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. No hits to this point. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Giancarlo Stanton now. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. The 1-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2. Lays off 2-2 now. Judge leads off first with 1 away. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. 3-2 pitch. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Now batting.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Yeah, and he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Now the 2-0. High and away, not close. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Josh James is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
On to first. Into the box now. Yuli Gurriel will be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka. Dylan Betances is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. He's set. Here it comes. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? And he'll scramble back to first safely.
The batter, number 1.
First offering on its way. A shot down the first baseline. The second for 1. Relay to first in time. Now batting, Aaron Hicks. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
The 1-1 home. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is in off the plate. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Striding in, Gio Urshela, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Change up taken, but it clips the inside corner for a strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. No balls and 1 strike. Down and away, ball 1. No runs, 5 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. 2 balls and a strike to the Yankees' first baseman. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
LeMahieu is off at first with 2 away. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
The second baseman, Weaver.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Throw on to first, and the Yankee. Now in the box, Robinson Chirinos. Previous history against Dylan Betances. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. It was a flyout for him in his last trip, and he fouls this one off. Hit hard up the middle, taken in by Gregorius, and there are 2 away now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, George Springer. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. Now Springer belts one, carrying well out to left, but he will make the catch on the dead run. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Aaron Judge. He's got a hit.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Ryan Presley is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 55.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. It was a walk in his last trip. Ball 1. Judge gets his lead at first, nobody out. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. He'll get it into second. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
The 2-2. Fouled off. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Hey, it's looking like he may be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike. Leading off the inning, Jose Altuve, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Zach Britton enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Here's Michael Brantley. In previous meetings with Britton over the years, he's gone 3 for 11. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Altuve on at first. Nobody out. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. He's on the move again from first. Hit swung on and missed the throw. He's going to ring him up. The caught stealing for Sanchez. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. And another foul ball. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Hit on the ground out to short. Gregorius showing off the range. And there's out number 2. Next up for the Stros, Alex Bregman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. Torres picks it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Gio Urshela. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Chris Davinsky enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Chris Davinsky.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. To short. Correa scoops it up. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in now, DJ LeMahieu. It was a walk in his last trip. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Davinsky, a California-born ball player. He was a 25th round pick back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. The Yankees down to their final out. And here's the left-hander hitting shortstop Didi Gregorius now. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Torres. Roberto Ozuna takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Now strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Number 54, Roberto Ozuna.
Last chance for the Yankees. Fouled away. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Justin Verlander. The loss goes to Masahiro Tanaka. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to
Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store. So striding forward now, Jose Altuve. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Altuve.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch.
Hey, last pitch was 94, then you pull a string 13 miles an hour slower right there. 81 miles an hour. You get guys in a rocking chair when you can add and subtract like that.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. George Springer is the second out of the opening frame. Michael Brantley stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Pulled toward right center field. Judge is on his horse. He's there to track it down, and that'll... Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman, DJ.
And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. His line against Justin Verlander, he's just 2 for 9. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it. As he crashes headlong into the wall. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And this is high, a ball and a strike. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Here's Didi Gregorius. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Didi.
And he takes ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Verlander gets the sign. 1-1 pitch on its way. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1 pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Edwin Encarnacion now. His line against Justin Verlander. He's totaled 4 hits in 35 ABs. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. From the stretch. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored. A wild pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So the base. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Let it rip that time. 3-0, but the fastball's by him. 3-1.
This is where if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
The second baseman
tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He has 7 hits in 25 tries. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Number 10.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. First delivery to him on the way.
Number 44.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it. Good coming in.
Behind 0-2 now. He chases out of the zone. Striding into the box, Gary Sanchez has lined against Justin Verlander. He's just 1 for 6. Grounded to short. And this will get through into left for a leadoff hit. Next for New York, Gio Urshela, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Line to the right side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. First pitch of the at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. It's 1-0.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Sanchez over at second. Urshela on at first with nobody out. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now. 3-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
The first baseman.
Now to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Springer. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. So first and second with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. No balls and a strike to count. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Second and third here, 1 man out. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Verlander pauses. First pitch on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Up next for the Yankees.
First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off there, 1-0. 2 out, bases loaded. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0.
And a backhanded try into the hole is short, but this gets on by. 1 run scores. The run scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead. Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He drew a walk his first time up. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Gregorius at second. Encarnacion on at first with 2 down. Stepping into the box, Carlos Correa, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Outside, 2-1. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Fouled off. Now another 2-2. This is foul right side. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The catcher, number
the plate, Robinson Chirinos. The head-to-head with James Paxton, just a 1 for 9. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
batting 9. The center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Jake.
Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded to the right. Torres has it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and then digging in now for the Yankees, Torres. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away.
Next for the Yankees.
First pitch on its way.
Gary.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gio Urshela. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Line drive to center field. Marisnick is going to have room out there. So digging in now, Jose Altuve as we begin the top of the 4th.
The second baseman.
Grounded to third. Urshela has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's George Springer looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The left fielder, number 23.
First delivery to him on the way.
Brantley.
high fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
The center fielder.
Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike one. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brantley is under it. He's got it one away. Ready once again, DJ LeMahieu. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And no swing apparently. Ball one. Bases are empty. One man out. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. 2-2. The 2-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going. Takes this the other way to right. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The right fielder, number
First
99.
pitch on its way from Verlander.
Aaron.
And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Brantley going back at the track. The wall. Adios, pelota. Ready for another shot now. Didi Gregorius.
Shortstop. Didi.
And it's fouled away.
Gregorius.
On its way is pitch number 75. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Verlander starting to run up his pitch count. He's at 75 thus far. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. 7 runs, an equal number of hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Edwin.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down in the zone, get himself back in this count.
I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Got him swinging, made him chase it. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Bregman. He, of course, the most valuable player in last summer's All-Star game. Now a hard liner. The windup and the 0-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. Coming to the plate now, Yuli Gurriel comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Bregman aboard here at first with nobody out. Fouled away. The next 0-2 is looked at for ball one.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Yuli Gurriel goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Number 44 stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. So they do get their first hit, but they're standing in. Giancarlo Stanton. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1. Standing in, Torres. It's been an 0 for 2 effort. Here's the first pitch to him. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
3-1 to him now. 7 runs, an equal number of hits. Hector Rondon gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Fouled off. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Correa backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Gio Urshela. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. The 0-1. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Full count now, 3-2. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Now batting.
He's set and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. His past numbers against Hector Rondon. He's 2 for 3. There is Altuve. Throw on to first, and they. Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos will start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Robinson Chirinos goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And quickly there are 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have got him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up. Digging in and looking for more, DJ LeMahieu. A hit in 2 tries so far.
DJ.
First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. The pitch. And that misses up and in, 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Line towards center field. Marisnik is there, and he has it for the first out. Ready to take his hacks again, Aaron Judge, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. First pitch coming, here it is.
Shortstop.
Lays off 1-0. His past numbers against Hector Rondon. He's 0 for 4. Pulled toward right center field. Marisnik will get there, and he puts it. Striding in for Houston, George Springer. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. First pitch coming, here it is.
Ladies and gentlemen,
and a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. And this one's inside and high, 1-2 now.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Stepping in, Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Slow grounder to first. Backhanded. And that's the 2nd out. At the plate, Alex Bregman. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. To his right, Correa. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So striding in, Giancarlo Stanton. Josh James enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Now pitching for the Astros.
First pitch of the at-bat. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. 1 out, nobody on. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one.
Got him looking, and that. In now, Yuli Gurriel. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Zach Britton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Yankees, number 53, Zach Britton.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
And this will be fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. First delivery to him on the way. Back to him on the mound. Oh, and he just... Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Bregman has it. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. It was a walk in his last trip. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Marisnick going back at the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he'll pull into second with 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. No balls and a strike to count. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And it's fouled away.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marisnick is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second.
Up next for the Yankees.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Altuve has it. And 8 innings have come and gone now. Stepping into the box, Robinson Chirinos. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. LeMahieu gloves it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Jake Marisnick. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this will land untouched. 0-1, here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Astros are down to their final out now, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Throw to first is in time, and the Yankees win it. The Yankees win.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 7 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is James Paxton.
from the Bronx. Digging in, George Springer. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Houston, the right fielder, George.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Torres scoops it up. And there's one down now. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He has 7 hits in 25 tries. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
This is line to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The throw into second. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. Coming to the plate now, Michael Brantley. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Looped out toward third. Throw gets him, 2 down. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Alex got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. And the runner's coming home. Oh, and the bunt attempt is missed here. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he will be. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, the first baseman.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
LeMahieu.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-1 home. Hit softly on the ground to first. Gurriel scoops it up. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Judge. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Here's Didi Gregorius. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Fouled away. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Started to go around, but it's a call. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He, of course, the most valuable player in last summer's All-Star game. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone to lead off the inning. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And here comes the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel. Popped him up. Urshela in foul ground. And he brings it in on the warning track. Striding forward now is the DH, number 44. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. Here's Carlos Correa now. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's batting .381. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, 2 pitches at the knees right now, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to fight. I want to see a 2-strike approach. Maybe a little choke up. Maybe a little fight up the middle the other way. Grind back into this count.
Hit back up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. And he is in there. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
1-2.
A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great?
Well, the first baseman is under it to make. Leading off the inning, Edwin Encarnacion. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The designated hitter.
The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Back goes Springer. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Giancarlo Stanton now. His line against Justin Verlander, not great. He's 1 for 8. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
The count now at 2-1. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Just low with the slider there. That's ball 3.
You can bet he's solid.
Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. So stepping.
The second baseman, Rosa Torres.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Front door with the slider eclipsed the zone for a called strike.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. It's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Fouled off. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez.
The catcher, Gary.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. Now the 2-0. This ball will be chopped foul. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him, right?
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and here's Jake Marisnick, and he'll start out there half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow. Line to the right side, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Now at the plate, George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jose Altuve.
1-0.
For ball 1. A ball and a strike. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And that's off the left field wall. Digging in to try it again, Michael Brantley, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Comes set, the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here.
And we'll have to leave. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Marisnick on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Riding in once again, Aaron Judge. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Count now a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's working full now at 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance of getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
But there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Ball 1 to start the at bat. The set and the 1-0 pitch. High and deep to right center. Marisnick is after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Alex Bregman. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. First offering on its way. This is line to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Throwing to second. Now the Astros designated hitter, number 44, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away. The first pitch on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
This hasn't been the most impressive at bat for him so far. That last swing wasn't exactly textbook. We'll see if he can battle now and turn it around.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Hicks is there, and he puts this one away. Ready now, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
1-1 the count now. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
The 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So coming to the plate,
now
Torres, who was a strikeout victim in his first try. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. This is in the air out to right. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Hit hard down the line. Bregman fields it cleanly. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that. Now batting, Jake Marisnick. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Hit hard on the ground to short. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, George Springer. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far, but unfortunately right after shortstop for the second out.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Paxton's ready. Here's the 0-1. On the screws to shortstop, but caught. Into the box now, Gio Urshela. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way from Verlander.
Aaron.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Here comes the 1-2 to Hicks. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Marisnick is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go DJ LeMahieu. He flew out in his last at-bat. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pick.
And we'll have to leave it there. Here's Michael Brantley. Here comes the first pitch.
The left fielder, number 23.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Swing and a liner. Foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And it's gone. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Hit down the third baseline. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Digging in once again, number 44. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tried to get him to reach again.
Another 0-2 coming. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Paxton comes set. First pitch on the way. Snap throw to first. And he saw it coming that time. Back in standing. Here's the 0-1. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. And a fast. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
The right fielder.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
So 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
Count is 2-1.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. The 3-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Marisnick on the move. He's there and records the first out. Riding in, Didi Gregorius. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Fouled off. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Now batting,
Edwin Encarnacion now.
Hitter.
It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Chris Davinsky, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Hit sharply on the ground. Bregman gloves it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side. Now in the box, Robinson Chirinos. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch on its way. And that misses, ball 1. 1-1 to Chirinos. Now a slurve is looked at here for strike 2.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
0-1 looked like a knuckle curve, and it's 1-1 now. Previous history against Dellin Betances, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy in the wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Takes this the other way to right, and he'll reach down to make the play on the... Stepping up now, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. 0-1 the count. And it's 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Springer on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Head-to-head against Chris Davinsky. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, but the recovery throw will be in time. Next up for the Stros, Jose Altuve will start us off in the 8th. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Swing and a miss. Good slurve. 0-2 now. just a touch outside. 1-2. The 1-2. Drilled on the ground is short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. At the plate, Michael Brantley. Previous history against Dellin Betances. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Got him. Digging in now, Julie Gurriel. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Chased after that one. It's 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll... So striding forward now, Gio Urshela. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Altuve backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Now ready for another chance. Aaron Hicks, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Hector Rondon answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Hector Rondon.
1 out, nobody on. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
The 3-1. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. 1-0 the count. Fastball just inside.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. The tag, and they got him coming back to third. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
The right fielder,
so a runner at second, 2 down now. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. No balls and 1 strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready with the 2-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across it.
Your attention,
Ryan
please.
Presley enters now here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 55. Ryan.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And Brantley will make the catch, and that ends. Next will be the designated hitter, number 44. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Zach Britton will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a bouncing ball, foul. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Fastball well outside. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Here's the first pitch. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. That's by him for strike 1.
1-1.
Hit out towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So a big moment in the ball game here. Jake Marisnick. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Judge is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding into the box, Didi Gregorius. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch, and he fouls this one off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. The 3-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 3-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. In now is the Yankees DH, Edwin Encarnacion. A winning run is at first base. High in the air into shallow left center. Correa calls for it. He's got it 1 away. Next for New York, Giancarlo Stanton. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. The set and the 2-1. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Ready with the payoff pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position. Roberto Ozuna takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the ninth to send this one to extra innings. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 54.
And this one's in the dirt. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. The 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got 2 guys.
Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Our final
when you walk up to the plate and hit a
Just about ready. Now to the plate, Max Kepler. He'll get us started in this one under
Leading
the
off
lights.
tonight for Minnesota, the right fielder.
Bounce it to the left side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Up next for Minnesota, Jorge Polanco. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's 1 for 5. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Polanco makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. Counts even, 2-2 for Polanco. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside, the throw. Bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. The 3-2 pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4, so it's a 1-out walk here in the top of the first.
Batting third.
Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Eddie Rosario. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Comes set with the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Too high. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Here's Miguel Sano. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Grounder down the line at third. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Big swing by Sano and a ball sent to deep left field. Gone! Into the box, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The first baseman, number 9.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he
threw it right past. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming. Here it is.
DJ.
Pops this one up.
Mayhew.
And that's in there. Base hit. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Here's big Aaron Judge. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. He's got a 3 for 5 line. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. On to first, and there were 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, number 2. He readies for his first plate appearance.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. The next twin up, Jason Castro. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
The next 0-2 is taken. That's ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. And he pops it up. Gregorius onto the grass, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Max Kepler becomes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Stanton is going to have room out. Edwin Encarnacion now. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. Just a 1 for 12 career line.
Ball one.
Ball 1. Encarnacion.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike 1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Behind 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Giancarlo Stanton is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Torres is at the plate and he checks his swing for ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3. Gary Sanchez will be next. Line drive to left. Rosario is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 7.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Sanchez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
Scooped up, and he is out on the now at the plate, Jorge Polanco. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. 1 down. So 1 away now. Here's Nelson Cruz. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is line to left. Stanton is there, and he'll bring this one in. The number 4 Minnesota hitter, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to first, and they don't come any easy. So digging in now, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Hit hard to short. And there are 2 away now. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded foul off to the right.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs.
Swing and a drive and gone. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Oh, no, he muffed it. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Miguel Sano. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Coming to the plate now, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
This is pulled into right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Standing in, number 2. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
And the throw is in time. Leading off the inning, Edwin Encarnacion, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The designated hitter
for ball 1.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Oh, and he misses it. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Chopper left side of the infield. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Fastball well outside. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kepler is there, and he has it for the out. So a runner at first with 2 away. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Stanton, the runner at first with 2 gone. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full.
You can certainly tell at bats like
a swing and a miss. Stepping in, Byron Buxton, 1 for 1 after a single this first time up.
25, Byron Buxton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this